Hi, this is Donna Smith Bellinger, your Business Revenue Accelerator, and this is week 3 of our 2018 sales kickoff. So tell me, are you a really strong kicker right now, or do you feel like you're the person getting kicked? All right, well, take a look at your February. Yes, I said take a look at your February. Okay, is it booked? Is it full of possibilities? You know, there's a 90-day rule in sales. Essentially, if you don't have everything moving for 90 days, if you don't keep everything straight, then you're going to have these up and down cycles, and we don't want you to have that. Okay, it could be a little bit longer or shorter depending upon the seasonality of your business or depending upon the length of your sales cycle. And just to be clear, for the purposes of this training, the sales cycle is not the amount of time it takes for you to get them to yes. It's the amount of time it takes for you to get paid. All right? That's what we're going to be dealing with. So today what I'm going to do is give you an excerpt of what I have in my lessons as far as the importance of influence on sales. Influence. All right? Because that's really important. We've talked in the past about keep, toss, donate. We talked about block, focus, shift. But this time we're going to go a little bit deeper because I know for some of you that was like, oh, that's the simple stuff. I already know about that stuff. When are we going to get into the meat? Give me something tough. Okay, I'm going to give you something to really wrap your head around. This time what we're going to be talking about is discovery. Let's talk a little bit about discovery. If you're into the sales cycle, then you may know, if you've had any kind of real formal sales training given to you by your company, then you know that the discovery phase is one of the beginning phases of the sales process. It can start as early as the networking, when you are taking a look at who it is you're meeting and gauging whether or not this person is going to be a prospect, a suspect, or an ambassador. Not sure about what that is? Well, you know, that's what the accountability business group is all about. But you need to determine if they fit into one of those categories. Then what you have to figure out is what is the value that you are going to be able to bring to them, and turn that into a sales conversation, whether you're selling them on your value to the people that they influence, whether you're selling them on your value to their particular pain and the solution that you provide. There are a lot of different ways that you can provide value to an individual that isn't all tied to the immediate sale. All right? Because I don't want you to be a peddler. I want you to be a professional. That's what we have to deal with. So in this phase where we're talking about discovery, here's the little thing. We're not going to deal with threes. I'm going to give you a complete sentence this time, okay? If you can't manage the sale, you can't manage the project. If you can't manage the sale, you cannot manage the project. And I'm going to tell you a little story to reinforce this. This is a funny little story. This is so true. This happened. This is a conversation I had with someone. So the sales manager came to me, and he said, well, Donna, you know, we're in the IT business, and I'm having a little bit of difficulty with one of my clients because we can't seem to get this project off the ground. Okay, so who did you talk to? He responds to me, he says, we talked to the VP. VP came out, gave him a tour, gave him the pitch. He nodded in all the right places. He agreed to the proposal, and now I can't get anything done. Okay. So who's the project manager on this? Well, I don't know, and I can't get that information because the VP isn't returning my phone calls. Okay, well, he may be busy. So who's on the team? I don't know. Okay, who do you invoice? We don't know. Okay, did he sign the contract? We shook on it. Yeah, okay, so here's the deal. You don't have the sale, move on. because he didn't do full discovery. He did not do full discovery. Before you even begin to feel that you have the sale, you have to know who all of the key players, who all of the key decision makers, influencers, all the little pieces. You have to discover that. When I'm working with my clients, one of the things that, I'll tell you another true story. I got about 2 more minutes, so I can tell you this other true story. I had a conversation with a very seasoned professional who was kind of climbing the walls a little bit because they were getting ready to close the biggest deal they ever had. And this, believe me, I mean, this is a multi-7-figure deal. This is a good deal. But they were like, I know I can close it. I know we can do what we need to do. I've done this before, just not on this scale. Great. All right, so do you have your checklist? Do you know everything? Because this has to deal with the legal, real estate, all of that kind of a thing. So there are checklists and there are requirements and there are things that have to be followed absolutely to the T. So I said to this particular person, I said, great, go through your checklist. If you're worried about what's going on, ask the question, get the answer, and then after you get it, take a look at it and say, now what could shoot this in the foot? What could screw this up at this point? Whatever that is, fix it, and then move on to the next. But for each one of them, yeah, I guess I did fall into threes again. You're going to check the box. You're going to play devil's advocate. What could shoot it in the foot? Okay? Fix it, and then move on. If you're not asking the right questions so that you understand what could shoot it in the foot, then you haven't done complete discovery. And if you are one of those people who follow me and you do complex sales, it's not like, hi, I have a pencil, would you like to buy one? But it's like we have to go through layers of people. I have to talk to you. I have to talk to your manager. I have to talk to your supervisor. I have to talk to all of these other people in the different areas. Then you have to do a full discovery in order to make this happen. If you can't manage the sale, if you're not asking and answering the questions that they know to expect from a seasoned person, then you know what? You just showed them you can't handle the project. All right? So in a sales conversation, there's this expression, you don't want to talk past the close. But doing discovery is not talking past the close. It is not, yes, we can do that, sign here. That's not what it is. Because you don't want to leave out anything that could shoot it in the foot, but you also don't want to leave any money on the table, any opportunities to bring in a partner, any opportunities to build your value within the firm. All right, so discovery is one of your key things as you move forward in the sales process. So that's what I've got for you this week. This is Donna Smith Bellinger. I am your Business Revenue Accelerator. This has been your Friday Focus Sales Tip, and I'll see you next week.